Well, joining us now is DJ Shangela Pierce. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're so
Nice to meet
glam.
you.
We would have dressed up more for you.
Just a little sparkle for the morning, honey. You know, hallelujah.
Shangela recognized our glow. You knew the shimmer we had on. You know all the good tricks.
Honey, I will clock a shimmer in a minute. I love it.
Okay,
Tell us about being Final Four now. You're in the All-Stars. This is for real.
You know, pinch me, wake me up in the morning because it's a dream come true for me. I started as a baby drag queen on RuPaul's Drag Race back on season 2, honey. Yes, she's an OG kind of diva. And came back on season 3, but I'd only been doing drag for a year. So now to be competing on an all-star level after going and traveling the world and learning so much about my own character as well as drag as a whole, and now to be in the top 4, I'm living my best life, honey. Yes.
Because the first time you were on, you were the first to go. And I love this about this story, because what changed that you came back and now we're in the finals?
Well, I did, you know what, after leaving RuPaul's Drag Race and being told to sashay away, I went to watch, learn, and grow, and really just kind of evolve my character in drag and just learn to have fun with it and let loose, and also pick up some of those tips that you gotta have, honey, to make it to the top.
What are those tips? We need to know.
Well, number one, you know, it helps to know a little something about makeup if you're going to be a drag professional, truly, but also learning all the different things that go into becoming a fully evolved queen. And the biggest thing about it all is having that spirit to never give up, to push forward and to make things work out of nothing. Honey, drag queens sometimes are the most creative and innovative people in the industry because you learn how to make treasure from trash.
Well, I love your backstory. How did you come about discovering who Shangela is?
Well, you know, being originally from a small town called Paris, Texas, not France, okay? But coming from Paris, Texas, and then moving to Hollywood, I always had big dreams, but I never knew I'd end up in drag. But I always loved being an entertainer. I found myself on stage, you know, when Beyonce's Single Ladies came out, honey, I was like, oh, I'm driven to be on stage. Now I call myself the Beyonce of drag. But, you know, I just learned more about myself, and I love being an entertainer, and now I've been able to work on 6 out of the 7 continents in the world.
Wow.
And drag is just something that just continues to be in more people's lives, in their homes, and now with RuPaul's Drag Race, honey, we're just everywhere.
But in high school, that picture we put up, what were you like in high school?
Loud, and that's pretty much how I am today. Just a little less glitter.
Right?
I was the first male cheerleader at my high school, Paris High School, since 1963.
Wow.
So it had been a lot of years between that, and you know, I loved just being involved. I went to college on a leadership scholarship because I really just wanted to make something out of myself. I come from a family, we didn't have a lot of money, but we learned how to make things work. And now here I am. Oh, that's baby fit. That's me.
Look at you, look best.
Yes. You know, I still have the same hair today, minus this wig. Yes.
And when did you first get into drag? Do you remember what age? The first time you put on makeup?
Well, you know what? My first time as Shangela was only 5 months before going on RuPaul's Drag Race season 2. However, my first time actually getting in drag, I had a high school book report project on Huckleberry Finn. And I ended up doing a drag number. I rewrote the song Proud Mary, Rolling Down the River, as Huck and Jim. And so, yeah, and I performed it for my class, and my teacher was so entertained, honey. She invited me back for 6 other class periods to perform it again. Oh, I had a full-on tour at the high school.
So you knew then, right?
What's that?
You knew then.
Oh, honey, yes. You know what? I always wanted to be an entertainer. And now, as a drag professional, I am living out my best life as an entertainer. And also being able to work as an actor in a lot of different other fields. But it just makes me so happy to be on stage.